Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. How are you? How are you, Anirudh? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whose birthday it is? Daniel Day Lewis. Daniel Day Lewis, am I right? My hair is getting a bit. It's very rare for me to say this out loud, but I think my hair is getting a bit ridiculous. I gotta get a cut, but not up until midweek. I wanna go like midweek, maybe next week. Yeah, might have exams, some internal tests from Monday. So after those. Also, you were querying about I don't want to take this camera and turn it because there'll be very you will see a whole lot of mess all around the room that I don't want you to see if I move around this camera. So I have thought of another way to do this. I'll just show you from the mobile camera. Okay, it might look a bit miserable, but that's trust me, it's the camera. If you see the same, you see the same thing in the background, so colorful and vibrant, right? But if you see it from here, it just looks a bit warmer, right? It's a little bit too warm and dull. I feel like that's my mobile camera. But that I will try and show you. This little buddy is sleeping after having had her medicine. I mean food and then medicine. Yes, the floor is a bit dirty because I'm mopping it every like 30 minutes or something. She keeps peeing here and there in the house. I just took her out. She did her peeing today. I mean, just about 30 minutes ago. So we are fine, I think, for the next few hours. And I am practicing putting her on a leash. And why a metal one, you ask? Because she just bit off the previous one we put, which was, your general leash. A golden retriever has never done that. This little guy bit off, chewed off, whatever you want to say, her old leash. Now I had to get a metal one. And she was very adamant about it, and she was crying and wailing here. But she has to get used to this staying in a corner tied up when I'm not at home. So I'm just getting her used to that at the moment, even when I am at home. So it's a little easier for her to adjust. But yeah, she's been recovering pretty well. All her medicine, all of this and that she takes, still taking her to the vet for injections every day. Up until Monday, I have to do that. After that, injections will be stopped. Just regular antibiotics for a month. Some iron and multivitamin syrup and something for her appetite and good gastrointestinal health. That's it. I don't want to go into that right now, but I hear you. You did meet her. I don't know why nobody is joining these days, dude. Last time also it wasn't too many people. What happened to all the people? I wonder. But I mean, I'm here all the same. I'm here to, you know, I'm here to play good pizza like all the other times. Also, I changed my avatar's eyes a little bit. How's it look? You tell me. Does it look nice? I think it looks nice. Also, Anirudh, cheers to you. We're both loners in this world of, the more the population, the more lonesome people are getting. There must be some data on that. It's just too many people, not enough quality people because everybody is busy. I understand. I am also busy all the time. I understand that. Like if I see somebody, if some passerby needs some help, I probably would just uh, all I can do is verbal advice. I can say something and move on. I cannot stop my life like then and there and help you out and then move. No. So I understand that, but in general, to have friends and to do all your shenanigans with your friends, that is a rarity or that is a luxury that even I have failed to possess or failed to garner. Samita didn't come with me to buy the laptop. We were going to check out some laptops that day. I bought it a couple of days later. Anyways, those are like you asked me when is the last time I told them about Mira. I did tell them about Mira and how I was panicked and Nobody replied back. They just saw the messages, blue tick, that's it. Nobody even responded back. So you know how I must feel about that right now. But I understand it. People are very, very busy. But at least how is she, or how are you feeling? Something like that would have been nice. I will admit that, but it's okay. I don't think overly about that. You got to work with what you have here in front of you, right? Not somebody who lives far away, and you got to chat up with them just for the sake of your own. Like, what do I do right now? I'm confused. I could use some talking. I think ChatGPT has solved that problem for me. I have known that for a long time. I just wasn't very actively using it like that. But yeah, no, no, no. I think he's proud. He's a bit. I'll tell you what. He's a bit dismayed. I don't know what that word really means, dismayed. But I'll just go with he's internally proud. Always has been about the situation, but externally a little bit um not so happy because this little guy, when she stays with him, she's peeing and she's peeing and pooping all over the place, and that is a menace. I understand that, but that's with any 6-month-old dog. You get a golden retriever, also same thing. Doesn't really change just because she's not as cute, or not as how do I say this, not as I think cute. You know how golden retrievers can be doing the most terrible of things. They can bite off your monitor and you still would love them. That kind of face and that kind of like chonky hair, chonky structure and shape they have. She's more like a street dog, really. You know how Dalmatians are, anyways. So it's a Dalmatian crossed with a street dog. So she'll be like a street dog mostly with the the patterns of a Dalmatian. Anyways, yeah, it's a bit of a menace at this moment. But internally, I know I think he's very proud. The person, really, I don't see Shraddha in the chat. Do I need to refresh? I haven't set a goal for today. Not that really anybody cares, but why not? When you have the opportunity, I still need to save for life is strange and then a new keyboard very soon. Priorities have changed in the reunion. How do you type that? Reunion stream. I will look into that. Okay. Also, what days can I give gift members? Oh yes, yes, yes. Lovely. This ought to bring some people here today. I think it's Shraddha's birthday because who else is in the? I don't see her in the chat. That's why. Okay, let's do 5 at a time. Let's take it slow. 5 at a time. Ah, 4 people received already. So I'll tell you what. I think I know how this works. But thank you so much. First of all, my screen turned off and I'm stuttering as hell. Thank you so much for the $1. I really, really appreciate it. But more, okay, let me just turn the screen on first. Cheers, first of all, for this is some Jira soda. Cheers on our friendship, let's just call it, and also a little bit of a miracle, really, that she's alive. So because of that as well. I think I know how the membership things work. Membership thing works. It's not that if I still do 5 more gifts, it will go through, even if the fifth one did not go through the first time, and that's because it picks 5 people at random, and it will try its best to send memberships out to those people. If they get it, good. If they don't, they don't. But if somebody does not, they don't replace that with another person. So if I still do 5 more, it might be more people, but I don't want to do that right now. It's a bit risky. I will probably wait till tomorrow if I stream, or maybe later on in the day. But here we are. Birthday person just donated. Oh, it's your birthday, Anirudh. Once again, cheers. I have this Jira soda to cheer you with. Cheer with. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Say it in it. That's the 5. That's the 5. 5 out of 5. We are progressing. Things are growing, you know. It was like two, three people would receive out of five, three, 4 out of 10, and now we have 5 out of 5 that has been shipped out. Memberships have been shipped out. I'm very, very happy. Mirabel, congrats. Angia, congrats. Rick plays, congrats. Rafa Rafa, and Zain in it. Congratulations for your memberships. I am very, very happy to have you. You can access all the special exclusive videos on the channel that are otherwise members only. Oh, no, it isn't. It was last month. It is not now. Yes, let us continue the story, shall we? I can talk all day. My mobile screen is a bit dirty. Ray. Okay. All right, let's start. Day 397. Garden. Let's go to the garden at first. Oh, carnival garden. Look at this. You can just party here. Look at this garden. Valentine's balloons need to go. Otherwise, oh, palm trees as well. My God, how wonderful it is. No, you go to the garden and you do stuff. You don't just come out. Let me go ahead. I will assess as we get into the game. I don't think I need. Do I have enough figs? If not, maybe I'll get some. I'll see in the game, that is. But how was your week, Anirudh? Happy birthday. A very happy birthday to you. How was your week? What's your plan? What are you planning to do today? She needs zucchinis, not artichoke. I have both of them, but that's. Oh no, zucchini I unlocked recently. I don't have artichokes. Did I say artichoke in the thumbnail? I am hallucinating at this point. Classic Greek. I don't remember. That's olive, onion, basil, and the green stuff. Pepperoni sausage. Okay. Okay. I will make sure still. Just in case. Classic Greek is two green, olive, onion. Okay. Pepperoni, sausage, olive, onion, double greens. Oh. Okay, no problem with that too. Yeah, I don't have artichokes. I have zucchinis. I thought that was artichoke. Okay, so figs, I think, yeah, not doctor. Alicante wanted figs from me. I don't know what his name is. I don't remember actually. Do you remember? Jalapeno, one onion. Let's prepare everything. I'm pretty sure I have a flower to gift away. So we can make use of that here. Also, any plans you got for the day? Or are you just gonna chill back a little bit like I do? Okay, something is not right. This is supposed to go here. I don't remember. I cannot remember really. Bit of a struggle. I have everything. Or do I have figs or not? No pain, no grain. Well done. I think I know this bastardized order. It's everything but corn and wheat. So wheat you don't put anyways, right? If this is wrong, I'm restarting the day. I cannot afford to lose out on so much. Plus, there will be refunds as well. Jalapeno olive and two pisala di are. That is olive. That is olive garlic anchovies. Is that it? Italian restaurant. Oh, she's not happy. I still don't know what that order is then. Classic pep and add some garlic and corn. Classic pep, garlic and corn. Huh. Garlic on pizza also. I'm not sure about that. How that would taste. Right. Garlic is a very flavoring agent. It's not something you eat just like that unless it's for heart health. I think it's very good for your heart health in some way or the other. I thought Soma always donated when they joined. What happened today? These days I can't resist a pizza like a supreme with jalapeno. I can do a supreme with jalapeno. Wait, have I accepted? Yes. Zoom orders, sometimes I forget to accept, and then it's a menace. Dude, I love the fact that, Mira is just sleeping at peace. At this point, when she gets hungry, she will search. Her street attitude, jalapeno. Her street attitude has not really gone away still. She will still search the entire house, all the dustbin areas, all the inside the kitchen, here and there, bathroom. She will search for food and water everywhere. That is something our golden retriever also used to do a lot at this age, at that age. But we need to really start to look into it and keep dustbins closed and maybe away from her as well as much as possible, and feed her at the right times and make sure she understands that food is not to be searched for in this household, but it will be received when the time is due. I want two pizzas, one pepperoni and sausage, one pepperoni and sausage, and one pineapple and ham. Okay, pepperoni, sausage, piney, and hammy. What? We have double donations? Really? Go cook some. Hold on. Rotis for Samrat. He's playing cricket. Will come home hungry. How do you know? Ah, I mean, I guess it's just guesswork at this point. You just guess things and they turn up to be right. We used to play cricket together. Or maybe I told you that before. That's how you know. Cheering for my favorite team during today's game made me so hungry. Food pizzas, green sauce, all of those. Oh my god, that much money? 57. Oh, it's two pizzas. Okay. Two fruity pizzas. Thank you so much, dude, for the second donation. Am I onions? Why is there onions? I thought I could use ad tickets. I have ad tickets. Why not let me use ad tickets here as well? Wait, is that towards the goal? Yes, 2 out of 5. You see, that might just motivate on a good day. I didn't even mute. I didn't even hide this properly. What is this then? Anyways, uh, I cannot really waste time. Hold on. Saying something? Yeah, that might on a good day motivate somebody else if they are a bit iffy about donating to a random streamer. They might look at that and go, yeah, he gets some donations here and there from two people. If two people donate, why not let me donate a bit as well? Stuff like that. No, you know a lot more than you say you do, and that I know. See, if I go over here, I have the ad tickets. Why not let me use it there then? Yes, I get copyrighted. I pressed no. I pressed no. Go back, no, but they just play the ad. That was a bit of a. It went past the bed and onto the floor. Okay, one accidental love and boost happened, but that's with gems. I mean ads, not money. Why? Yes, Saladi RA is what again we have to check. Olive, onion, anchovy. Olive, onion, anchovy. You said you were going to Italian restaurant somewhere. Yes. So what are you gonna eat? Italian restaurant, maybe pizza? I don't know. My God, what happened to you? Cheesiness. So cheese pizza. All that for a cheese pizza, really. Uh, Olive, onion, anchovies. There is a there is a bit of a peculiar raw smell to a new dog. It's like how some people love the smell of books and like petrol and all of that. You can tell a dog lives here. And that smell, I forgot that smell for a long time because Sarah is like she's been here and you're used to it. But that new smell, and it's a very familiar smell, perhaps of some filth because they move around everywhere. She goes to the garden and all barefoot. We don't clean her feet at this moment. But yeah, it's new to me now after a long time, and therefore I'm a little, I don't know. I guess everything gets me overwhelmed very easily these days because of what has happened in the past week. Fire up the oven, hungry for a grilled chicken jalapeno pizza. Grilled chicken jalapeno pizza. Pizza la diare. Yes. I know it happens a lot of times. You would not believe. You would not believe. I think Shraddha, if she's here, a lot of these people are Indian. I think Angie is. I think Angie is Indian. I think Zayn is of course could be. I don't know. I think all these people are Indian people. So anybody you ask them if they watch ads in this game, they will tell you the same thing. Veggies pesto. That is all my veggies. I think zucchini categorizes as a fruit, if I'm not wrong. Yes. So we did two average orders. Everything else was fine. I have a Pizza Hut like coupon or something for 1,000 rupees. I mean, 500 rupee ones I have, so we can cash that in. Huh? You know what? Today would not be a bad. The problem is they don't deliver here via Swiggy or even their app. So I got to order a takeaway and then cycle. I can get. You don't want to carry a pizza in a public transport, right? So I just go. But how do I bring it on cycle too? It's a bit of a problem. I don't have any friends here who live here at the moment. Everybody's gone other cities, so I can do a takeaway for a pizza. Let's just do 500. That like 1 500 coupon at this point. I can do a takeaway, or I can go eat there. What's wrong with that? Yeah, I can go eat there. So it'll be a good day because tomorrow I have college on Monday. I don't wanna do anything that even might remotely upset my stomach. No, Samrat was a very uh, I don't want to say flaky. He was a very like temporary friend when we used to play cricket. I don't play cricket anymore for a long time, and I don't even know what he is doing at the moment. Okay, let's continue chapter 5 story now. I forgot what I was. I was supposed to give zucchinis. Yalla, voila! Wait, you cannot hear the game audio? Anirudh, I thought it was your. I didn't ask, but I thought it was your duty to report to me all the time about how if there's audio or not. I keep asking that every time just because of this reason. One time I forget to ask, and that's when the problem is there. The game audio was mute for so long. Anyways, I just turned it on. Yalla pala is what she said, which translates to wow, you harvested so many zucchinis. Thank you. You're welcome. Permission to search their shop. I thought you see Samrat. Whenever you show up on can you make your account? I can keep going, dude. I thought Samrat also would donate. What is happening? I thought you made a promise to me one day I will always donate to you if I watch your stream, Samrat. What happened to that? I can keep going on with that if you're gonna bring on all your at least leave a like from all those accounts, and I hope it doesn't count as spam and therefore the stream gets flagged or something, whatever. Give you permission to search the pizza. Time to investigate. Time to investigate. Okay, you're writing some new pizza combos? What does that mean? No, wait, I'm searching. Okay. Nick's band demo album. Okay. Are you putting special stuff on your... Every tap, the happiness bar goes down. What? Dude! Okay, now you gotta stop. Now you gotta stop, dude. I can heart these donations I did not see. Now you gotta stop, man. I mean, how many thank yous? That's a bird outside. That's not me that's snoring. That's some kind of bird that's making that noise. But thank you once again, dude. Wow! I am very spellbound and stunned. Also, wait a second. Family photo. Not without degree. No! Get away! Get away! No! Oh! Do you see that? There's a piece. There's a piece of that. The thing I'm looking for. They won't let me take this. Anything valuable out of that? Yes. No, I need one of the artifacts that you have. Cicero. I searched your shop, but I really got nothing out of it. I think I should do it again. See, you open this up. There is stuff that I can definitely use. Vintage pizza peel. What is a peel? Oh, you just... That's what you used to... Like, pick it up and put it back and forth from the oven. Which you have a manual burner place, I think. Yes, there's a blueprint of something. Magazine article. Oh. Marinar Burada. Okay, that is why it is like this. I'm pretty sure it's one of the artifacts. Is that it? I can use this thing you see on the top left. I can use this to solve the puzzle, right? But that's not right now. With the achievement, I think I found everything that was to be found, and that's really nothing other than this magazine article. Okay. That is a clue. These are just stuff you have stumbled upon. So, what do I do with that? Please show that the bird is outside and like probably 5-6 meters away on a tree. I cannot do anything. Okay. We know we have one more piece of... I have the magazine article. That's all. But let's use that. Let's use that in a way. Find all items. Yeah, that's all there's... That is all there's to be found. But also the like puzzle piece, I can see where that would... I can see how to get that now in some later time. Let me go ahead and call up, let's do N and see what he has to say, and then we will go everybody's house and everybody's shop and Salty Sailor and one Zucchini Pino. I think I know what that is. You need what again? A Salty Sailor and Zucchini Pino. Right, 2 figs, I think it was. Yes. The bird is gone now, by the way. I have a lot of figs. Maybe after, I should plant the figs away right now, but harvest at a later time. Same with zucchinis. I mean, I already have planted zucchinis, but not collecting it right now because it is full. I don't think they overstack, do they? Because it just says already have enough. I don't know what that means. Are you overstacking it or just throwing away the extra? Not a cucumber. How dare you say that? Flower, 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 flower. What evidence? I have this magazine. Then no, nothing. That's it. Also, all the 3 viewers, if it's not Anirudh, all your accounts, please do say hi in the chat. I will really appreciate that. It's always better. The more the better. Down there, down where it's better. That's a pizza order. I always compliment chicken breast with cheesy flatbread. Chicken breast. Cheesy flatbread. Double fix is done. Neapolitan. Double, did I say double breasts is done? Double figs are done. Sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying. Double figs are done. Chicken pizza goes... No, that goes here. There. Somebody's gonna get the flowers today. Bunch of friends are coming. I'll need 3 supreme pizzas. You are definitely getting the pizza. No sauces? Okay, just 3 supremes. Not a bad time to boost the oven. Wait a second, double fix is ready, so I don't need to worry about this particular Zazum order. There we go. You screwed or you sorcered? What did he say? I hope he said you sorcered or something. Double figs Neapolitan is also ready. Bacon meat mushroom. Lovely, lovely, lovely orders for the day. Some money I can make. Bacon meat jalapeno. Bacon classic meat mushroom. Bacon classic meat mushroom. Bacon classic meat mushroom. Bacon classic meat mushroom. Excellent on pesto, right? Well done. Excellent pesto. Well done. That's it. That's pepperoni. Paradise pie, yes, some jumbo orders today. I would have loved a 3 paradise pies order, but at least it's 3 ingredients that are not so cheap, so we can make profit out of this as well. Give me 1 or 2 vegan vegetarian orders today, I will be very, very happy. $6.15. I think we can do 1 more order, then boost the oven again. Ham with pesto, salami, and marinara. Salami is what? Ham pizza, half pesto, half ham pizza, half pesto, half pepperoni and red sauce. You will take a ham pizza. Half pesto, half pepperoni and red sauce. Salami is ham, I remember, I think. We can boost the oven, it's 7 already. Is that it? Is this what you want? Please be happy. Cheese. Ah, I forgot the cheese. I forgot the cheese. Salami. Oh, it's salami. Okay, salami. I've had figs with savory chicken, spicy jalapeno on a cheese. My god. Okay, wheat dough, no sauce. On a cheese pizza. Wheat, you put wheat. Dough, cheese pizza, savory chicken, jalapeno. Okay, not a complicated order actually. Salami. 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 Wheat dough, zucchini, red sauce. I think these are very, not fig zucchini. These are very new orders. I've never seen this order before. But that's because I've never had zucchini before also. But yeah, I'm a little bit out of sorts today. Salami. Yes, lovely. Let's do 2 more maybe. Musharoni. That's pepperoni mushroom. I hope it's that and not half and half. That'll suck. Never had zucchini before. No, I have. I think it's cucumber, but if not exactly, I have had zucchini. I've ordered zucchini specifically from Instamart. Lovely. For the bacon, but it is very similar to cucumber itself. In a way, it's a little sour, I think. More sour than cucumber. The one we have here. Bacon flatbread, nothing on it. Super crispy. Super crispy. Can I burn it up? Is that gonna be happy? Is that gonna make you happy? Kakri. Okay. But they're very similar, and you see why I would say they're similar, right? I forgot the dark crust. Good job. It was gonna be over 200 profit today, if not for my mistakes that are holding back. Okay, next day we have to start with asking. Let's go 2 places. I can go 2 places. I will go 2 places. Tomato. Let's go to Octavia. Come here. Check this out. Not prepared for ruler's immense power. Marinar was exiled for his... Oh, so Julius Cheeser, not Dr. K. I just thought it was... So that's like generations ago we are talking. Interesting. Cicero must blame Julius Cheeser for her family's misfortune. Oh, now we are getting somewhere. Yes, that is all. Thank you. Alicante. Hello, come here. What now? Look at this. Ancestor knew Julius Cheeser. She never told. I mean, I totally knew that. Yeah, she told me ages ago. I just forgot. Yeah, that's it. I forgot. So why this shop? So this is why their shop has always suffered. Because it was looked down upon. They don't deserve bad press for something that happened so long ago. Their pizzas are good enough, and that should be all that matters. Alicante, poor Alec, I agree with you. You feel bad, I feel bad because you feel bad. Whatever, they're still not as good as my pizza. Dismiss. Now I need to spend gems. Only one more person left. What the hell? To ask. Come on. Article I came across before. Ancestors seem to be jealous of Julius Cheeser's success. At least that's my guess. Theodore could have stolen Julius Cheeser's dowry to avenge her family. If I know if I were her, I'd want my revenge. Short and brief and to the point. I love it. Dr. Michael K. Double basil, 1 ham. Let's boost from the beginning itself. Tomato on a cheese pizza. Double tomato. I think zucchini can wait. I'll get figs anyways, so we'll get figs. I think olive was low. Bell pepper. Let's get basil. And figs I don't need. I got zucchini. Yeah, I wanted figs really. There you go. Nothing lives up to your paradise pie with pepperoni. Put that in the oven twice. Wait, what am I preparing here? Double sliced tomato. Paradise pie with pepperoni. Put that in the oven twice. There you go, all done for the Zazu models for the day. So I'm not really getting anything from this right now. I just got the article and I know who I suspect at the moment, but that's it. I think I need to keep on playing a little bit more to really get to more stuff. But I did see the artifact in her shop that I can use to solve the puzzle. It's just how do I get it from her, right? Chicken, 2 chicken pizzas with jalapenos. Okay, that's a good substitute for chicken wings, I think. Jalapenos you're putting on there with chicken. Makes sense, makes sense. I really agree with their substitution stuff. It's always very weird and absurd. But this makes sense, you know. I would dig that if I was craving chicken wings and you gave me this. Classic meat lovers, green dream. Make them all pesto, oven twice. Hello, Mira. Welcome. Your name is Mira. Your name is Mirabelle. I just rescued a dog this last Sunday, and I named her Mira too, because of how awesome and inspiring you are to me. I had to go with the name Mira. Mirabelle, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let me know. You don't have, how many toppings do you have? And what chapter are you on? That should give me an idea about stuff. But welcome to the stream. Classic meat lovers, all pesto, oven twice. Classic meat lovers, green dream. Green dream makes more sense on pesto, I think, because it's green sauce, that is. Put all of them in the oven twice. Alright, go back in the oven. Come on. 8. Okay, let me just see how many what those would be. 2 basil pizzas. You want, yes, these ones. Let me see. Zayn and it, how are you guys coming all together? There was nobody up until now, and then there's everybody coming in. Also, congratulations for the memberships. I was able to gift you guys some memberships and 3 other people. If they show up, I will definitely say hi. Also, I have 5 more to give away, maybe tomorrow or at the end, towards the end of the stream. We'll try that. Pesto and cheese go great together, but would they taste good with eggplant? Pesto and cheese, eggplant, twice. I was thinking something. We have done everything here. I guess I've done everything already. Also, how I use it. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have up until bacon and ham. Is that it? I am happy that you are happy. And I think that you have only up until bacon, right? Or ham, rather. What is this order? Can I get a pepperoni without... Can I get treated for diabetes without any sugar? That makes no sense, right? I think this is it. Yes. Don't forget to leave a like, guys. That helps the stream reach more and more people in the long run. It has been foretold by the pizza ancients that zucchini goes best with shrimps, herbs, and cheese. Wheat, green sauce, zucchini goes with herbs. What is it? Shrimp, cheese. So shrimp and this and herb. I only have 1 herb at the moment. 6:45 is a decent time to boost your oven. 7:15 I think is the ideal one in my opinion. Unicorn. That is a corn pizza, right? Unicorn pizza. 1 corn pizza. So I think I just keep on playing chapter 5. I mean, just playing my days normally, and 3-4 days later something will happen. Because I don't really know what next to do. I have showed that thing to everyone, I think. Young forever. Cook it twice. Okay. Now, one thing I can and I think I should do is call upon Flash to look on, what is it? Cicero once again. I forgot to cook twice. Every time this happens. Can you check out Cicero again? Can you? Or do I just wait for the next thing to show up? Double sliced tomatoes, that is it. So now is the point where I can really start to suspect Cicero for the stuff. Stinky Pete half. My friend Pete told me about this pizza. It's named after him. Also, I'm on day 399, so when we complete this, we will be on the dawn of day 340, on the dawn of day 400. What a lovely time frame. What is it called? What a lovely occasion. Unless they're beside tomatoes, I don't know what this order is, therefore I will use help. I failed at this order once before. Pineapple and bell pepper. Lovely, simple order. Fresh fruits. Good combo, lovely. Now you gotta wait. Also, are you guys buying the carnival decorations? I am not, other than the garden stuff. I got all of the garden stuff really. Because that is something different than the normal ones. But I think everything else is still too similar in my liking. So the garden things, of course, look fantastic. It's a nightclub, really. My garden now. I mean, the Valentine's balloons are still here, but otherwise, it's lovely. I love the theme and everything. And there's so many moving parts. Not so many, just one, but that makes it look. I mean, lights that blink or move. Always a good add-on, right? Yeah. Are they still here? They are, but I'm not really invested in this at this point. I want to save for the next like Mother's Day event or something that will be coming here. That is what we spend the money on. If you guys are not friends with me in the game yet and want to send me a friend request, here you go. It's 480409. That is 480409 or kingxavid without any spaces, all small letters. Let's send the stars I have today. I'm gonna go Velo. Let's do a Velo. Or Angie. Is Angie here in the chat? No, Angie's not, right? You're so rich. I'm poor in the game. I only have 20. I only have $22. Okay. Well, that I have lived. I have lived in your shoes, in your clothes, in your everything. Trust me. You can go back, watch the 2019, not 2020, 21, like, 5 year old videos. I was complaining about that all the time. The only way to get rich, and the more toppings you have, the more upgrades you have, the more money you make. Really, right? But in general, the idea is just do your orders very. I mean, do your orders well. If you go into your, what is it called? Your ratings, your pie chart, it should always be at 5 stars. That means you're doing everything right. And if it is at 5 stars, what happens is your rent goes down to $5. So if it's not at 5 stars, your rent could be like $7.5 up. I think up to $10, right? If your stars are bad, but if you have 5 stars all the time, your rent is $5. That's the least it can be, and you're satisfying all your customers. So try and do more orders if you can. Don't use the oven booster with money, but with ads. If you can, watch all your ads, dude. Just watch every single ad you can at every point to boost money, to get gems, to do anything. Just watch ads, and the more you play, the more you make money. That's all there is. If I need to save up for something, I have $1,500, you see, but the next event, let's say, is in 1 month, where something really new comes up. I still need to play like a good 15 to 20 in-game days to make about every 4 days or every 5 days. I make, let's say, close to 1,000. I'll assume 1,000. So 20 days will get me 20,000. That is enough. That is just borderline enough with these exterior decorations and garden decorations these days, right? And I'm not buying every single one. I'm just buying a set of things that I like. So 20 to 22 $22,000, around that range, I think is fine, with about 200 gems. That's what I want to target. I want to save up for the next event when it comes up, but you have to. Yes, when you use toppings, you lose money, but it's when you accept the order, you get the revenue for the pizza, right? So when you put the toppings and everything, it is out of that money, right? But when you serve the pizza, you also get tips after that, if you're doing it well. So that makes up for the order, plus you get some tips as bonus. So you're already making revenue on your toppings plus tips. That's how it works. But yes, quests, I need to watch these 5 stars to baked in friend. Let's do that, and then I'll watch all of my ads. I'm gonna go Velo because I could have gone Angie, but Angie's not online. And Velo has the least stars in my friends. I'll give it to her. Hello! She's got some coughing, cold and stuff. Antibiotics are on. Hello. Do not fight the chain, please. It is there for your own well-being. Oh. She needs to go to do business. Hold on. RB. You know what? Let's use this to take a 5-minute break. Okay. Do not do anything. Hold on. We will take you outside. I'll take a 5-minute quick break and I'll come back after that. All right. I don't have a break screen, do I? So we'll just put the garden. I don't have a break. Gotta go. Hold on, 5 minutes, I'll be back. Saros Pizzeria was searched and that information is all over the news now. House special. I love a house special. Most profit. Arif, accept the order. One house profit. One house special. 2 sliced tomatoes. Sure. I think it's up to jalapenos and not anything more, because I don't have the buddies. I didn't put the buddy, non-buddy ingredients toppings here yet. Is everything okay, game audio and everything? Just let me know once, please. Ah, what did I miss? Eggplant, shrimp, anchovy, something like that? I don't know. That was a heavy, chunky order you could have made profits from, but no. Some people like my stuff, some people don't like at all. Pepper and onion pie, fam. Pepper. Pepper. What pepper? Not in the mood. Both peppers. Okay. I think it's both peppers. Yes, so it's one pepper. Then say pepper, right? Say bell pepper. I'm preparing for today's game. 1 pesto with eggplant, please. Yes, we can do that. Pesto with eggplant. Neapolitan 1 fig. I can do that. How do I friend you? Have you unlocked baked in? It's an important step in the process. If you have unlocked baked in, that is, you should go into your my tab or your my pad. There should be something called baked in. I don't think you have it right now. It's some chapter 3 or 4 is when you unlock it. So if you don't have it, you cannot friend me at the moment. But the best thing I can tell you is keep on playing, so that you can get here and we can see each other's shop and send each other stars, right? But you got to keep on playing. What day are you on? Could you just tell me that? I'm gonna guess under 50. Am I right? Okay, I'll give you some margin. So you're like you're at least around 50. So let's say I'm gonna go 75-ish is your day. You're under 75 for sure, I think. Zucchinis. Booking a flight, is that, could I get that? So just zucchinis. So don't buy anything. Don't spend your cash or gems anywhere. Just keep on playing for like the next 20 in-game days and see what that leads. I mean, you know, where that leads you to. You're gonna have enough money for buying some decorations if you want. You're gonna have some gems to buy some decorations or spend on upgrades if you want. Yeah. Bacon and ham, garlic olive. Bacon, ham, garlic olive. And if you really wanna bacon, ham, garlic, olive, I would say go for the upgrades at the moment. Don't really worry too much. At least the carnival decorations, unless you're really into it, don't really think too much. Just go on to get your upgrades with your gems. Get all the buddies you can. That'll really help you out. Yeah, I think it's chapter 3 or 4 thing that you unlock there. Paradise pie with pepperoni, pesto sauce. Did you say pepperoni? Yes. There. I'm gonna marry this pizza. Huh. One fixed pizza. Just one. Should I do one more day? I don't think anything will happen, right? Just crust. Okay, so it's not a pizza, it's just crust. If you said pizza with nothing, I would give you sauce and cheese and then you would complain. That's my fault, is it? I don't think so, but I get to lose the money. Pepperoni sausage. Keep playing. Keep playing as many days as you can. Save up some money and you'll be good. I'm pretty sure. You are a smart person, Mira. I trust you to do well in the game. I want to have a little pizza party with two green dreams, dark crust. Now, when you say green dream, I should have it here actually. It is red sauce, right? So two green dreams and dark crust. Please don't be mad. Somebody once was mad because I didn't put green sauce, but I think they mentioned green sauce somewhere and I didn't put it, even though this one no mentions, so we should be fine. Wait, I don't have any. Go, 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 go. Chicken breast, cheesy flatbread. What happened to the fixed pizza? I'm sure I made a fig pizza. I didn't. I messed up somehow? Or what happened? I didn't make a fig pizza. I didn't make a fig pizza, perhaps. Okay, what do you want? You wanted cheesy chicken flatbread. We are running so fast, I'm very confused at the moment. Yes, I just barely made this in time. Anchovies, corn, jalapeno. That's it. $192, that's not bad at all. Okay, now I will do my ads business shenanigans, and I cannot really show you that just in case copyright problems happen. I don't want to use ad tickets just like that, right? So we will use this. Any questions you might have, ask me now. I am down to answering everything. Also, once again, huge shout out to Anirudh. Are you still here, by the way? For all the donations, we have 3 out of 5 in the Life is Strange reunion stream section, or the goal rather. Okay, now I gotta watch my quest ads to double everything up. Just 5 more ads, and we will be there. Hopefully, some of these will be 5-second ones too, like this one. What time will you be live? I can still go one more day if you want, right? I can still do one more good pizza day. But if you're asking in general, I cannot. No, I can tell you, actually. I can tell you. I will be live from like 2 p.m. to 15 p.m., 2:30 p.m. to about 4 or 5 in the evening, as much as I can do. So, yeah. Indian time. Are you from India, by the way? This button is broken. It doesn't fit anymore. It just pops out. No, it keeps popping out. I don't know how that happened. This one is fine, on the other hand. You can press it. Okay, I'm happy with these 5-second ads. I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. His dog, he will be back. What? Who, me? Are you talking about me? Is there like a delay on the stream or what, man? You guys are confusing the shit out of me right now. Oh no. Don't scare me like that, Anirudh. I just got shampooed as well. That's why I look like this Babu Moshai kind of very I don't know. El generico. But hey, hold on. I have friends from India, but I'm from the Philippines slash Saudi Arabia. What does that mean? You gotta explain. Yes, you can't just name drop two countries and not really explain about your heritage, about uh your origins, right? Your story. What's your story? How are you from two countries at the same time? And Saudi Arabia, I don't know if you're interested in pro wrestling, but WWE had a really great outing there with the Royal Rumble pay-per-view this January, and WrestleMania is locked in. I think it's next year and the year after that too. So excited about that. No, I mean dog has not got dog does not need to go to potty. Just on like number one business, and it's already done. I have put her downstairs for a little bit because she needs to get used to staying down as well, and tied up like downstairs too. So we are trying that for now. After that, I will bring her up when the stream is done. So I can do one more day, very easy, no problem. I'm just watching my ads. I'm not ending the stream unless you guys are also saying your goodbyes, right? I'm willing to do one more day, but I'm pretty sure the story, to make it progress, you need to play 3-4 days in a row, and then something new will happen. Two more donations for the Life is Strange. See, Mirabelle Zain and it, please donate. Even $1 rupee is fine. Well, the Indians have a little bit of an advantage. They can do 40 rupees. That's the minimum donation. So yes, but I don't want to like one on one. It's an ongoing joke, right, with you, Anirudh, and I think you know it as well. And that's why I keep on saying you don't have to donate so much. Even if you don't do the first one, I don't insist on it, unless jokingly. And if you do, that's fine enough. So to bring your 3 accounts, I, from what I'm learning is I gotta stop joking about this and start taking this more seriously, because the more I'm asking for money, I seemingly am getting it, which is a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. But I'm not, I feel guilty about it, is the point. I was born in Saudi, but I'm also from the Philippines, which is how again? Wait, why can't you see the screen? Oh, because I turned it off. uh my mom won't let me. Oh, rip. Don't worry, you can come on tomorrow. So just Google this out. 2 p.m. IST. I can't guarantee 2. Let's do 2:30 p.m. IST, Indian Standard Time. Whatever that translates into your time, I think it's similar and not really too far away. 3-4 hours here and there, I think. So try that. 2:30 p.m. IST. What is that in your time? That is when I'm going to be coming live tomorrow as well. Born in Saudi Arabia, and I'm also from the Philippines. My parents were born in the Philippines. Okay, your parents are from the Philippines, but you were born in Saudi Arabia, and therefore you call dibs on Saudi Arabia, the country. I can put it in my clock like an alarm. Dude, you're putting in an alarm to watch my stream? I am so over the moon. I am like Neptune, or like whatever it is. I think Uranus, Neptune. I don't remember. That is probably class 5, 6, like geography. But I like whatever is the last planet. I am there. I am over there. I am over that planet. Is what I'm saying. Just finished cleaning your neighbor's house. Yes, I'm not gonna go there with you today. Not now. Yeah, so I guess I will see you then. I think I will play one more day after all. I mean, there's nothing much to do. Chapter 5 won't do anything, I don't think. Or will it? No. So after this day, it'll do something. But Maybe I am missing something. How do you go to your tablet? Yeah, maybe I am missing something. So, Cicero, have I shown the magazine to Cicero? No, that we have not done. So there is something to do. Yeah, that's understandable and that's perfectly fine. So it's about 1 hour here and there, even less than that. For generations. So she's very angry about what has happened. Tear up the... What? She teared the magazine up! At least I showed it to other people before that. Okay, that is revealing information. But understandable as well. But she could be very, green dream, very contained by that, right? Very, very, very upset and angry on the inside because of that grudge. Initially thought this large fruit, berry, cheese pizza. Let me make these orders. I'll get to the chat just in a little bit. 1 green dream, 1 classic Greek. Green dream, classic Greek. Okay, yeah. Hello. Kairos time. I don't want to read that name. Hello. Yes, all your accounts. I think I will go to your neighbor's house to see me. No, I am just gonna go do my duties for Mira and then hopefully some studying instead of pizza eating in the evening. I need to catch up on studies ASAP, really ASAP. Thank you for naming your dog. Thank you for allowing me to do that, Mira. Right? Thank you for allowing me to do that in the first place. If you weren't here in the chat, I would not have the name Mira stuck in my head. Also, what does it mean in your culture, in your from your POV? What does the name Mira mean? I think I looked it up online. In some Latin or some derivations, it means hope from uncertainty, or hope from the point of no hope. Something like that. I think is what that means. But also, Mira is in Indian culture, Mirabai, like, some kind of caregiver in that way. It's also seen, I think, but I don't really know. From what I intended to name her Mira on the basis of was the meaning that goes something like hope from uncertainty or hope from the point of no hope, something like that. Encanto, I don't know what that movie is, but yeah. But do you know what that means? What I'm asking you. Okay, I mean, of course, I'm waiting to see what happens when the plant grows. I forgot to give him the pizza. Darling, it's better down where it's better. Bake it for me. Yes, that's seafood pizza. That's Encanto. Encanto, I know. Yes, I thought you meant Encanto specifically, so I did not bring up Encanto. Encanto is a Disney movie, yes, and not too old either. Very recent, I think. 3, 4, 5 years it's been. Yeah, it's been 3 years then. But it's not your real name. Your real name isn't Mirabelle. That would have been so cool, like Annabelle, Mirabelle. But yeah, Mira is a name you are borrowing from. I mean, if you look at my name, it's David. That's not the name I go by according to the government. But here we are, right? I don't want to. So I love the name. That's what I'm saying. My long. Say my name 10 times fast. I just did. You can fast forward it and do it on your own. Not my real name. Same here. David, they call me. I don't want plain flatbread. Has to have red and green sauce, but sauces can't mix together. Okay. Hold on a second. Classic Greek, classic meat. So asking Cicero about that was an eventful decision or an event, right? I think that I don't know how that will happen, how I will get what I want from Cicero. That is the piece of the artifact, but I think we are on the right track now. 1 classic meat, Add mushroom. Skip sausage. Say hi on the gram. I am so proud of that sentence. As if I'm a 15-year-old all over again. Say hi on the gram. Say why is she angry? Skip the what? Skip the sauce, she said, not sausage. Is that what? Aubergine. 3 aubergine pies. Ah, I am messing my stuff up, really. Oh, I gave you the wrong thing. It's a bad day at the office. One classic meat. It's a bad day at the office. At the shop, at the kitchen rather. Okay. 3 aubergine pizzas. Is that why all the top streamers rarely read chat and only go over like super chats and stuff during their break? I'm starting to think so. What did I pack? No, I put it in the oven, right? No. Stay right there. I'll be back in. I don't think I'll be live for 20 more minutes. You can say your goodbyes here. I don't want. It's always like that. You go away and then I go away and then you comment your goodbyes, right? One green dream, which is this one. Classic Greek, classic meat. Okay. Ha! I messed up one order and I had to throw away something. House special. Okay. How can you mess up a house special? Okay, let's see. Pepperoni, sausage, mushroom, olive, onions, bell pepper, eggplant, bacon, ham, pineapple, the herb thing, corn, shrimp, anchovy, chicken, garlic, tomato, jalapenos. That is everything. That is all of my stuff. Good luck with your delivery. No, I'm not delivery. I'm gonna attend to my duties for Sarah. I'm not going to do deliveries this week. I have exams on Monday anyways, plus I'm very, very tired from carrying her around every now and then. Can I get some on a cheese pizza? Run it twice through the oven. Pesto. So that is on pause until next week, or at least, I mean next weekend, but at least on until next like midweek or something, when Mira finally settled. Arey, Angia. You were asking 20 minutes. Now I can reconsider. Angia, how are you? I was about to give you some stars on Baked In, but I decided against it because I was so mad that you got a membership and still did not show up to the chat. I was disappointed in you. But here you are, so welcome. How are you? How has your week been? Sarah is taken care of, and she can self-sustain really at this point. She needs to go outside. She will make that known. Just open the door. She'll go out, do her business, come back. Mira needs to be. She was almost gonna start doing her business in this room right now if I didn't take her out at the right time. And it's very haphazard. You know, one moment she's lying down, one moment she'll get up. You gotta take her out immediately. You were studying. I'll give you a pass on that. No problems. It's exam season anyways. Classic Greek. Wait, are you the one studying for NEET? Is that you? I'm not good with like remembering names and what people do, like names and the associated person on that with that name really. Donkey eating figs, wheat. Okay, you want wheat pizza with figs. Already this day is going bad. I don't want to do more than one bad order and piss people off really. School until April. NEET on 3rd May. I'm cooked. 3rd May is still some time, right? But as with NEET or entrance, the thing goes every day like 2-3 hours of revisions and 6 hours of. I don't know if you've completed the syllabus, then I think it's all revision. Otherwise, you got to practice stuff for like a good 4, 5, 6 hours and then revise the stuff of the entire last week as well to keep in touch. It is difficult. I know that from having watched people stream and how they dedicate their schedule like that and they stick to that even. I would lose my mind and start reading chat if even more than one person shows up in the chat, right? They have like 30, 40 people watching, donating, and all of that, and they're still studying all the time, and only during breaks they chat. Insane. But I know the dedication and the discipline it takes for anybody who prepares for NEET or entrance. Turnip pizza, well done. Yes, I can do a turnip pizza. Why is, very flaky orders today, only one ingredient? Yes, that is the point of failure for most people, because you can also do that and not, you can also watch everything, and you can obtain information but not retain it. So that is what I mean when people say every day I start with 2-3 hours of just revision of what I learned the entire week. Go through that because you think you know it, and you do, but unless you really revisit those things on a weekly or even on like 2-3 days on a very recent basis, you don't really, it doesn't help you retain that information long term. So even 1 month later you come back to it, it's almost like you're starting from, you're starting fresh again. You know the names, you know the important terminologies, maybe some definitions, but most of the stuff you still gotta restart, right? And if to like if to revise that chapter, it will take you 3 hours now per chapter, versus if you do like 2-3 chapters in a week, one particular day you revise, it takes 2-3 hours to revise the entire chapters that you read or you had gone through that week. If you do it a month later, it's per chapter 2-3 hours. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff, when you have to really you obtain new information, but it's more important to retain the stuff you already know, I think, on a regular basis than the 6-8 lectures every day, right? That's what I think. That's what I felt when I was studying. I did not really do any of that, but I was like pseudo doing stuff like that. So yeah, go to the bathroom. Okay. Use your 10 minutes wisely. 10 minutes to go to the bathroom. I'll give you 10 minutes. I'm acting like a school teacher. 10 minutes to go to the bathroom. Come on, it's only 30 seconds I can give you. Mine would be a dark flatbread with sliced tomato, zucchini, and olive. Dark flatbread, sliced tomato, olives, and zucchini. Also, I'm a little stuck on chapter 5. So now that we have Angia, I could use some, I could do some cheating, is what I'm saying. I saw the stuff in Cicero's shop, right? The artifact in her, what is it? Cupboard, in her closet. I think it's cupboard, in her cupboard, right? I don't know. How do I get that? Is she gonna give it to me, or do I have to snatch it from her? Could you use pesto sauce? I just gave her, or I just retrieved sweet wheat. Sorry. We have, can I undo the Dow? Okay, I gotta, no. Okay, no cuts. You don't get any cuts. Can I get one more, please? I don't want to waste that. I think I didn't want cheese either. Ah! No, I'm gonna get that. The day is done, right? And I gotta restart again. What? No, this is unacceptable. My reputation goes down if I don't do that. Employee on GCG, I don't understand. Yeah, I was on the alpha testers team. They tried that before the, what is it? Before Valentine's, and they skipped it, and they had to pause it because of Valentine's event. Oh, I can. Yeah, it like extra ingredients. The happiness bar goes down, but not as much then, right? Understood. But then again, he wanted wheat and pesto, I think. And I had already made a terrible mistake earlier on in the day, so I lost 27 my god, I cannot even do process that. It is, and the fact that you can go back and restart, it makes you want to do that, right? And like, so terrible mistakes I don't want to make. It's, like once or twice here and there, it's fine. Okay, for Cicero, you cannot access that from here. I just got to know from Cicero about this magazine, right? And then I also searched her shop. So there was this artifact, this ancient stone tablet somewhere in her cupboard. I could not get it, right? So how do I... Just give me some hints without telling me exactly. That's what I love. Like, just like show me the direction, but not the path, right? Is what I'm asking. Okay, basil, onion and anchovy to make this date memorable. What else do we have? Putanesca bacon. I don't remember a putanesca. I don't remember a putanesca. Let's check it out. Olive garlic anchovies. Yes, still as disgusting as it was before. Olive garlic anchovies. I wonder then if... No, I think that's optional. I mean, that's like, you know, either or. But I wonder if you could really place both red and green sauce on your house special. That'll be more profit, right? Welcome back. Welcome back. Pie with figs and eggplant. One at a time, let's deal the cards. Okay, no sauce mentions in the end. Sauce and cheese on all three. Because the last sentence can ruin everything, really. What did you say? Figs and eggplant. Basil and jalapenos. One with pork. No, cut first and then go. Please give me all the profit I deserve from this chunky order. Yes, only $11. Okay. I have a memory of goldfish. I probably forgot what it is, although I know at the end how you do it, but in between I forgot. Okay, goldfish. That is a lovely hint because it helps by not really telling me anything. But goldfish, that's something new to look out for, I think. That's a good kind of help you're doing. You're doing your best, and I'm proud of you for trying, for really doing this. This is your best. It's the best for me, really. The kind of help I wanted. Tomatoes are best, aren't they? Anything that's tomato and cheese, put it on my pizza. That sentence would be complete if you said please. Anything that is tomato and cheese, put it on my pizza, please. That sounds way more complete of a sentence than... Do you say please? No, you don't say please. So yeah. Hi. Okay, Mira. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Congratulations on the membership. Enjoy your rest of the day. Your evening, I think it is, in Saudi Arabia. Tomorrow we will meet, if I stream, that is. I have a lot of studies to catch up on. And some tests next week too. If I don't want to fail, I better study. But yeah, we will see. Half salty Taylor, half stinky Pete. Salty and stinky. I'm done with everything, right? I'm gonna boost the oven. Okay, I can actually... No, let's not go add tickets. Go back. I want to go back. I don't want to watch an ad. Ah. Yeah, about the... What is it? The employees in Good Coffee. I am yet to see that. I think I'm playing the game without updating it. That's why I don't see any of that. Or maybe it's supposed to come today, or maybe... I think I played yesterday, or I did not. I cannot remember. I just opened the app and watch ads at least to get my gems. I made a lot of progress in Good Coffee. A lot of my... what is it called? Grinder, or no, my brewing machine. My brew machine has 2 cup holders now. That is amazing. I think it's maxed out. The grinder needs to be maxed out now next. Chicken or the eggplant? I'm pretty sure the chicken did. Last year in National Day, I was dressed in India clothes and I love the style, really. Really? You have like at your school you have these go as you like stuff, or is it national? You gotta dress up like some nation uh, attire, some national attire. Great. I'm happy to know that we share some similar stuff in both our cultures, and our time zones are not that different. So unlike Anirudh, you cannot say that when I stream at 2:30 p.m. it's 2:30 a.m. for you. That is Anirudh, who lives in America. He's like pretty. He stays up all night to watch me, throughout the weekends, and it's ridiculous. But I appreciate that. I love all the healthy options. Pesto pizza with chicken and veggies, but no cheese. No cheese, and here I am putting cheese. That is just the problem is they will play an ad here, you see. I cannot use the ad ticket. Okay, you gotta sit through two ads. Here patiently. I just shampooed my hair today, no conditioner. That is why it is a mess. Bye, Mirabelle. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your time. It was good to see you. It really was. Can I put some hearts in the chat? There you go. Okay, undo is here. What did you say again? Pesto pizza with chicken and veggies. Yes, chicken, veggies. Is that all the veggies? I think it is. Puttanesca bacon, both are ready. Okay, there we go. Oh, do I need to collection? Let's see. Do I need to show that already visited her today? What? I did. That means just show me if it's registered here. No, it does not. So it's like you went here today, but whatever. I think you understand what I'm trying to say. I gotta show her the magazine for her to rip it apart. Rip it apart. Thank you. Now she has ripped it apart. There we go. I don't know if that's a canon event. I think it is. And I will trust my instincts on that. Please be a good rest of the day. Shrimp kaboobs. I don't know. Kaboobs is, I think I know. Onion mushrooms. Onions, mushrooms. I knew it. Yeah. You gotta trust your instincts more, but then again, I just had a terrible last day. Not feeling like trusting my gut. There's bad bacteria in my gut today. So hungry, and I have 2 chicken pizzas with onion all pesto. With onions, 2 chicken pizza. Lovely. Also congrats to Angie as well. You also got a membership. All 5 people I was trying to gift memberships got the memberships this time around, which is very rare, and it shows progress as well. The channel's thriving again, is it? We are reviving a dead channel, really. Grilled cheese with fig, tomato. Grilled cheese with fig and tomato. Now I'm curious, how does artichoke come into the play? How does artichoke come into play? I don't even know how to speak today. Please heat sweet wheat with meat for me to eat. And then there are these kind of orders. Yes, I was saying how to about artichokes, right? So zucchini I got from the seeds bag in Alicante's shop. Are you good riddance? You know what? Good riddance. Good that guy is gone. At the last second, the last very last order, you said please eat wheat, not to eat pizza. I am so pissed off today, dude. Not in the mood at all. Ah, use this ticket to boost. This shows up very rarely. This shows up very, very rarely. I have never seen this for like an entire year. 1 year later, I'm seeing this +5. But hell yes, I would. It's like making up for losses, really, more than making profit. But I will take it since I have the chance. No, this button is broken. I broke this button. That's why it won't fit anymore. It will fit, but it keeps popping out. Or no, maybe I fixed it. It is somewhat tight. Works like a charm. Okay, some mitigations have been made. I don't think even if I keep on playing, but 3 ads for a channel member donates. What happened with 3 ads? You saw 3 ads? Great, great. I am happy. That is the best way to support me. You don't have to donate, you don't have to do anything. Just watch the ads when I put on breaks or when they show up in the beginning or at the end. Just watch the ad. That's the best thing you can do, really. I'm gonna try and get a sneak peek if someone shows up tomorrow or not. So do we play one more day? I think we do play one more day. We play until 5 p.m. Let's go. If you get the goals done, that is. If the goal is complete, I promise I will turn off ads for the rest of the stream. Only during breaks. And the end of the stream will you get any ads. Magazine. I got so frustrated with people judging my family when they don't even know us. I get it. Wish I could just make everyone realize Julius Cheeser wasn't that heroic. Ruthless warrior who ruined so many ovens just because he thought cheese pizza should be the only type of pizza in the world. I came here to thank you for all the zucchinis. Take these as a gift. Artichoke seeds, come on. Yes, artichoke seeds. That is how the dots connect. Known to be the first ones to put them on pizza. Exclusive to my shop. After all your help, I thought it would be best to share them. Thank you. I'll see you around. Yes. That is, dude. You don't just gotta keep. If you keep donating everything yourself, that is like, I don't know. Somebody's like you're signing up 10 signatures for one person's petition. One person doing 10 signatures. But thank you. I appreciate that. I cannot really appreciate it enough. Really, but you don't have to keep on doing that. No, I can just, if we got 4 donations today, that is $4, I think. I will just, how do you pause ads? No, this is delay ads. Okay, ads are delayed for 10 minutes. So 10 minutes later, I'll just do it again. Yeah. No, no ads for 10 minutes. At least. And then I'll press that button again. Chicken Hawaiian, 2 chicken, 1 Hawaiian. Just get lost. Cannot take these kind of stuff. Not in the mood today. And then the rest of the day is just normal, so you gotta sit through. Tomatoes are the best, and anything that is tomato and cheese, put that on my pizza. Please, is how you complete that sentence. Okay. Let's quickly blast through this day. 2 chicken, 1 Hawaiian. telling the guy who was here, I mean Flash. Ah, artichokes! I have artichoke. Tomatoes are your order. Impressed, that is me. The guy who was here, Flash, I think is his name. If you thought Hawaiian was a hot debate, Hawaiian with pesto sauce. As you say, just keep on throwing the names, keep on dealing the cards. I will play them. Two Hawaiian, what is it? One Hawaiian double chicken. Gonna marry this pizza. Good for you. 2 cheese pizzas, please. Yes, lovely, lovely, simple orders. Oh, artichokes, you gotta plant them. I don't have the space. Have I exhausted some zucchini? Yes, I have. Let's use that. 2. Plant some artichoke. 6 hours, you gotta wait. Okay, no problems. I am patient. Tomorrow's stream we will have artichokes or not, which is just complicating the orders really. Is it a vegetable or a fruit? We will find out. How do they taste? Fresh as zucchini on a margarita pizza. Okay. So that completes everything. Apple is just a temporary thing that they keep on adding during events. Otherwise, I have all the ingredients. I'm a maxed out guy in the game. And I'm pretty sure I'm nearing the end to finish chapter 5 as well. That's a good thing. Half bell pepper, half pepperoni and bell mushrooms that smell. Two Hawaiian pizzas next. Sweet pig, savory chicken and jalapeno. Pesto, wheat dough. My god, everything is so unconventional. Artichoke is kathal in Bengali. I don't know the Hindi of it. I don't know. Two chicken. Wait, is that? Yeah, Hawaiian was there. I thought. What happened here? That is unnecessary information, really. One pesto eggplant. Double Hawaiian pizzas. Have I? No, I have not. Since you said donations, okay, I will read that. Wait a second. The guy in the green shirt said ham and corn pesto. Delivery boy today. I should be helping you out. $1 is this was here. Yes. 362. That's more than you get one day. That is without the incentive. So that's, first of all, that is like a terrible day, and not with incentives. If I don't meet the incentive, it's like doing quests in a game. If you don't complete your quest, you don't get the stuff, right? That's all. If I do everything, I will be getting around that amount. I don't work too much, so around 360 to 400 is what I would be making for a 4-hour shift, complete shift, where I've done everything. So yeah, you are right in that way, and thank you for again. I would love if one day YouTube shows me the data and I see like 3,500 people have donated over time and 34,999 people I don't know because it's all your accounts and random accounts. I would love if it was all from Anu Venkataramanan, this much this month, and then this much this month, like lifetime donations, he has done this much. I would love to keep track of the information, which I cannot do efficiently if you're going to switch accounts every day and donate from them. That's my point. I don't mind that, because again, what do I have to lose? And I don't really, there's no like benefits to have a member donating versus a non-member donating, but any which way, I just think it keeps things together. That's all. Yes, that's true. That is true. That's the beauty of social media work. You don't really do anything, you just do what you like. I mean, get ready with me. What the F is that? People make a whole lot of money doing that. That's just it. You are already ready. Your at-home clothes are where your night suit is way better than my, wedding dress maybe. And then you start with that and you get to something, makeup, there is what kind of products you use on your skin and all of that. So there's a lot of plugins you can do for your products, and just the amount of people that watch, that gets you a lot of revenue. Anchovies with pizza sauce. Now, caprese. Okay. Yes, lovely, 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 lovely. I love these orders. 3 Paradise, 3 Supreme. I love these orders. Imagine you get like 2 or 3 of these orders, and then on top of that, we have like a vegan order in your Zazoom, a vegetarian order in your Zazoom. My god. Profit maximized. But please in mein paisa double. That's that kind of money. Should I maybe do like order tutorials in short videos, that is like just show the order, unexplained raw order, and then just make it and show people what that's about, especially the confusing ones, like the dumb lady one. I don't want to call her dumb, but what is her name? I forgot. I think Iris is her name, right? So I could do Iris's orders, and I could do some stuff that is a little bit unconventional and make them as like tutorials, how to get these orders done, and then have them as shorts. I think would that be a great watch for you to watch? Ads will resume. Let me just delay ads again. They send you notifications about that. Yes. Also, I will ask for your pause ads, please. I will ask for your understanding. If I'm mumbling, if my grammar is, I am just so tired, sleep deprived, and a lot of things that I don't want to get into right now. Meat lovers, spice things up. Jalapeno green sauce. Meat lovers, jalapeno green sauce. That's it. I gotta go check up on Mira. It's been too long and I'm not hearing any noises. So she is sitting still. I don't believe that. Something is going on. Because they couldn't cut it. Green sauce, just in half. We can do one more today. No, we cannot. A decent day. Good day. Actually a good day. There was some kind of achievement. Did I collect it already? What a stream. They are. Sarah is trying to be friendly, but her way of being friendly is over the top. Like she will jump on you, she will not dance, she will like run around you, and she's very aggressive isn't the right word, but she's very heavy on you, right? She wants to get under your skin like that. When she sniffs you, it's not just like from a distance or just like that. You can feel the air on your feet or on your, like, wherever she's sniffing like that. It is very heavy. She wants to get under your skin right away. And Mira is very speculative. Mira is very uh she is finding her own footing here in the household. As I just said, her stray senses are still wide awake. She still is not sure about whether she will get her food timely. So whenever she gets the chance, she will go all around the house sniffing and looking for food in dustbin areas and all of that, which is a bad habit. And we gotta calm her down and put her at ease here a little bit more. Yes, she does. She does. I don't know how you got that, but you seem to be a necromancer, or you seem to be a mind reader, really. Why not watch an ad? I'm gonna switch over to camera any which way, so why not watch an ad and boost your profit by $10 more? You see all the junk there. It is junk. Yes, it is supposed to be a little bit a little bit more organized and a little less messy, but because Mira keeps climbing on top of these things, it is all over the place right now. Yes, she's finding her footing rather too quickly and getting up on top of things. Okay, here we are. Day 400 and what is it? 3? You cannot see that really. 403. And I'm almost. I still don't know how much, but I have unlocked artichoke. An artichoke could be a useful ingredient for future. But the point is, we are at the twilight of chapter 5, really more towards the end than the beginning. And finally I can say that I'm done. I've maxed out in this game. But I need the bodies as well. That I think happens after you complete chapter 5, so we'll have to wait for that. But I have some money. I have $2,000. I have 119 gems. I'm gonna get more gems today, and we will be saving up for the next big event. I don't know what that is. I think it is going to be Mother's Day event. I'm not sure. I don't know when that comes up, but something like that. We will play that and buy some decorations that I like, and continue playing this and complete the story, and on good coffee as well. Maybe tomorrow I should do just good coffee, right? Because we made good progress today. Just do good coffee tomorrow while I grow my, artichokes in the garden. Yeah, we could do that. Yes, you are right. She does that, all of that. It's hard to tell right now. I think she sees me as just a person. She doesn't listen to me or anything. I gotta drag her on to take her down and whatever. She wants to just. This is like, heaven for her. You sleep in a corner. Every other place other than that corner is your bathroom. You can do whatever the hell you want. That's how she views it now. So you gotta tame some sense into her really as quickly as you can. Right? I have stopped the ads for you, Anirudh. Everything has been discovered and seen at. Yeah. So I am also learning. I didn't do this before, like delay ads and stuff. So you are doing that. I wanna do brother. I see more as a friend. Even to Sarah, I see as a friend. Yourself, yeah. I see them as friends at times as a parent, but like mostly as friends. Sarah keeps on biting me here and there, playing with me. I don't mind that really. If I was a good parent, I would just go. I would like correct that behavior, and I say correct in quotes because that's what most people do. You don't want any biting even while playing, unless it's like very gentle biting, which it's not. It's proper biting when she's playing around. That's how dogs want to behave. I don't want to take that away from her really, but that's being a friend, not a parent. So at times I'm parent, at times I'm friend. And with Mira as well, at the moment strictly a parent. She needs some discipline around living inside a house because it's not just me here, it's other people as well, and she's not fully appreciated by everybody the same way. So she got to be on her best behavior. I got to ensure that she's on her best behavior at the moment. Yes. If I did Rakhi, yes, I don't really do that kind of shenanigans. I just do birthdays for them. That's it. Nothing else do I do with them. Christmas they get some cakes which we make at home. And by the way, that calculation you put up, I think you should do like 90. Let's do 75. Right. I think that's almost correct. 90, 70%. No, it's 40. Oh no, dude, donations are still 45-55. Membership is 70-30 split. So for donations, I still get 55%, 45% YouTube takes away. That you can do like 40, 55. Okay, that'll be probably $50, right? I mean, 50 rupees into 4. That is 200 rupees. I get 200 rupees out of this. Is that right? I get 200 rupees out of this. 50 into 4, 200, 90 into 4, 360. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I get 250 rupees around there. No, I have never. I have a lot of like that, but not really like not blood like that. But yeah, I don't do that. As Christians, we don't celebrate such stuff normally, unless you want to do it explicitly. I don't personally. But there you have it. Thank you so very much for watching. And you can see the packets in the background. Those are the syrups for Mira. One is iron and multivitamin. Another one is called AptiQuick. It's for appetite and to provide some relief to her esophagus because of all the stress that has happened when it happened. Yeah, to ease up the food intake, on her for a while. But yes, I will be saying my goodbyes. Thank you so very much for watching. Anirudh, once again, you have donated more than your salary. And for that, as tired as my face may look, I am on the inside very, very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being a very good friend as well, and always checking up on me and Mira and how we are all doing as a family together. I really appreciate that, and I never really uh take such things very lightly because, like yourself, I know how it is like to be, in not really despair, but in tough, like, going through tough times and not really having anybody checking up on you, even if it is silly or really doesn't mean anything, but just some people checking up on you does make you feel cared for, is what I'm saying. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I know that kind of stuff happens. We as a family never did that, is what I'm saying. So it's more of a cultural thing than a religious thing, really. But I don't do that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right. For those that are concerned, I will leave my IG and X, I think it's called, just in case you want to join the or like follow me there. That'll be nice. But that's really it. Thank you so much for joining for today's stream. We made some progress. Tomorrow I may or may not stream. If I do, it could be good coffee too. So be prepared. Stay tuned for that. We will be back and we will continue the chapter 5 saga sometime, and in good coffee we will just make profits. I don't do the story. I'm not aware of the story stuff completely, so we will be getting there slowly. And I'm going to be active in the chat for the next 5 minutes, so Anirudh, you can ask your questions. I can just type on in the chat, right? Now you will get some ads, and if you do, please watch them because it is the end of the stream. It is a break screen as well, and ads help support the channel. Notice the G at the end. Yes, I always do. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.